Hey guys, this is yoga. I'm Kari. So we're just going to start today in that comfortable seated position and then roll your shoulders forward, round your back, and then roll your shoulders, squeeze shoulder blades round up. Think of like a seated cat-cow, rolling through those shoulders, squeeze shoulder blades behind you and in front of you. Good. Just loosen up through the back body, and we're taking extra emphasis moving through those shoulders. Try to think about your breath, inhaling into the belly and exhaling into the back. And I want you to cradle your head with your shoulders. Really think about that. Just when you move it from front to back. Moving through those shoulders, through your spine, with that breath body. Good. A few more, just warming up into the breath, into the spine. And then relax your shoulders down. Now we're just going to sway around on the seat bone, keeping your spine nice and long. Let those shoulders relax. And imagine somebody is pulling a string from the crown of your head, pulling you up, swaying you around, and at whatever pace is comfortable for you, whether it's fast, slow, medium, big or small circles. Try to keep the little lift in the chin. Got it? And as you feel guided, reverse the direction. Whenever you're ready, go other way. Good, just keep moving through it. A few more this direction. And come to a nice straight spine. Extend right leg forward. Bring your left foot in toward the inner thigh. You can option to keep your leg like this or take a quad stretch and take that leg behind you. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Make sure your seat bones feel nice and grounded. Inhale, reach the arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold into it. If you can catch your foot, catch your foot. If it's easy for you to get your foot, put a block there. But if it's hard for you to get your foot, then you can get a strap. And then just put that strap around the top big mound part of your foot. Extend through your heel. Each exhalation sinks you a little bit lower. Keep breathing into it. Good. Keep getting nice and low at your own comfort level. Fold into it. Another 2 more deep breaths. And the exhalation slowly walks us up. Take this left leg, cross it over your right leg. Lift up, reset through the seat bones as needed. And we're just gentle cross here. Inhale those arms up. Deep breath in, exhale, fold into it. Ooh, yeah. So catch those feet if you can, or no bark, guys. Keep breathing into it. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Okay, no bark, you guys. Sorry. All right. And then slowly start walking up Soles of your feet together. No bark. And start butterflying your legs. Butterfly your legs. Sorry, my dog's sick. Go. Good. Keep butterflying those legs. I love it how, the best timing. People decide to knock on your door. All right. And then bring the legs up by your elbows, fold into it. Stretch out those inner thighs. Let those shoulders lower down. Keep using your arms to press your legs down. And then move your head side to side. Good. Breathe into it. Take deliberate movements, really strengthening, feeling through the muscles as you move side to side. And find that chin into your chest. Now we're going to go back into that rounding through the spine. Inhaling up, exhale, fold down. Slowly round up through the spine. Inhale at the top, exhale, fold down. Just at your own pace. Rounding up, inhalation, exhale, fold. Good, keep moving with that breath. Two more. And the next time that we're up, stay up here, keep that nice tall spine, extending left leg, right leg stays in, or you can take that leg back. Make sure you're grounded through the seat bones, whichever way you choose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold it in. Now if you want, get your block here. Keep widening the toes, extend through the heel. Draw that belly in. Good, keep sinking nice and low. Exhale, fold down. 4 more deep breaths. Good, one more time, deep breath in. And the exhalation slowly walks us up, crossing right leg over left leg. Reset through the seat bones. Inhale the arms up. Deep breath in, exhale, fold into it. See if you can catch those feet. Nice deep breaths. And try to flex your feet and hold on to the big mound part of your feet. Nice deep stretch here. 5 more deep breaths. Good, one more deep breath in. And the exhale walks us up. Take the soles of your feet back together. And start butterflying through the legs. Make sure you scooch up high toward the heels best you can. Make little movements with the head if it feels good. Deep breaths. And when you're ready, bring the legs up by your elbows and then press down. Just stay here and fold into it. Keep using your elbows to press your legs down. Try to keep those shoulders away from your ears. So we're pressing our shoulders and the elbows down, deep in toward the inner thighs. Now we're going to start rounding up vertebrae by vertebrae, coming to that tall spine, deep inhale at the top, exhale, fold down. Round up for the inhalation. Exhale, fold down. Just at your own pace. If you're not totally with my breath, that's okay. Good. Just make it feel good. Moving through the spine. Making sure you include that neck with your spine. And the next time that you come up, just take one more round. Stay here at the top. Keep your right hands wrapped around your toes. Inhale, left arm up. Reach. On the exhalation, twist down, tiptoe that left hand all the way back behind you. Try to look behind you. And on your next inhalation, inhale the right arm up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand onto your left thigh and twist. We're gonna just keep twisting. Try to stretch even your eyeballs as you twist. Make sure that spine stays nice and long. Each exhalation can get you deeper or just stay where you're at. Good, 3 more deep breaths. On the next exhalation, tuck your chin into your chest, come back to center. Wrap both hands around your feet. Make sure you come up high toward your heels. We're gonna go back into that rounding. Deep breath at the top, exhale, fold down. Inhale, round up through the spine. Deep breath at the top, exhale, fold it down. And then just keep in that motion. Try to take little pauses in between your inhalation and exhalation. Good. One more round and we'll meet at that top with the tall spine. And the next time you come to that tall spine, this time we're wrapping our left hand around both toes. Right arm reaches up, deep breath in. Exhale, twist as you bring that right arm down behind you, look backwards, and then left arm reaches up, deep breath in. Exhale, place that left hand on right leg, deepen that twist. Try to twist even your eyeballs, keep the shoulders down, wring out that torso like a wet sponge. Good, 2 more deep breaths. On the exhalation, slowly unwind, bring it back to center and extend both legs nice and wide. Lift up, reset through your seat bones, just do a little lift, wiggle your knees, point your toes up, and then start walking your hands forward as much as comfortable for you until you feel like you've come as far forward as you can. Inhale, lift up your chin, look up. Exhale, bow down. Just warming up the breath into the hamstrings. Move with that breath. Inhale, lift up the chin. Exhale, bow down. Now, if you want, you can tiptoe a little bit farther out every time you exhale, or just stay where you're at with your hands and don't worry about tiptoeing out. 4 more, just move with your breath. One more. Okay, now we're just gonna stay low with our forehead pointing downwards. If you are far enough to the floor, take your block and try to rest your forehead on the block. So remember, there's 3 different sides to the block. Try to rest your forehead on the block if you can.
Keep stretching those arms out. We have 4 more breaths, and then we're going to try to reach our toes. Okay, you can stay here if it's comfortable, or see if you can catch your legs. It might not be your toes, maybe it's your shins or somewhere onto your legs, but if you can catch your toes, hold on to your toes and keep resting your forehead onto that block. We have 5 more breaths. And slowly walk yourself up. You can remove the block out of the way. Bring your knees together and take both legs over to the right side, or one side, doesn't really matter which side. All right, we're gonna tiptoe our hand out, lifting up into a side plank with your knee onto the ground. Start opening up through the heart. If you want to, you could extend both legs, just stagger the legs so you can open up through the heart, but we still have some shoulder engagement here. Stay here and just breathe, opening up through that heart. On the exhalation, slowly wind it down, come all the way on to your side, resting your head on your bicep. Or you can also rest it in your hand. Take your top leg, and we're just gonna take the top leg and dynamically warm up. Bring the knee forward and back, forward and back. Just at your own pace. You should feel a nice deep stretch through the quad when you bring it back, but by bringing it forward, we kind of are tricking the muscle in a way where we're shortening it and then lengthening it. So it's really feeling into that elasticity of your muscle. Good, keep going, another 3, 2, and the next time that our leg is back there, we're just gonna keep the leg back and hold it there, breathe into it. Try to stretch out that leg, but your hand is holding onto your ankle. Keep breathing deeply into this. Good. Another 3 more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, try to keep your leg where it is and then just relax it down. We're gonna open up our arms into a T position and look the opposite way. So your legs are in one direction, your arms open to a T. Try to ground your shoulders down. If you need to reset through the hips, look the other way than your legs. And then on your exhalation, bring yourself back up. Keep your legs over to that same side. And now we're just going to put our chest onto the ground. Put your chest onto the ground. Okay, and we're stretching out the shoulder. So our chest is onto the ground, legs to that side. And now at your own comfort level, you can start opening up that top arm toward the ceiling. So you should feel like a nice stretch through the shoulder on that shoulder that's on the ground. Breathe into it. Good, 2 more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, place both hands under your shoulders. bring yourself into a tabletop position in the center of your mat and begin rounding and arcing, just resetting through the spine. Make movements that feel good. Move your head side to side whenever it feels good. Really just loosen up. Good, keep moving with that breath. And now we're gonna move to our other side. So take both legs over to the left if you're with me. Walk your hand out, and we're coming into our side plank. Option to have that knee down or stagger your legs and really just try to open up through the heart right here. Breathe into it. Balancing, good. Keep reaching that top arm. Good, 2 more deep breaths. On the exhalation, slowly lower your hips down. We're gonna come all the way down, resting your head either in your bicep or in your hand. Take your top leg and we're just warming up dynamically. Same thing as we did before on this other side. Bring it in and stretch it back. Good. Good. Another 3 more, and then we'll keep that leg back there. 3, 2, and the next time that leg is back there, keep it back there and just hold. Hold, try to stretch out that leg. Your hip's gonna just point down a little bit. Feel that stretch through the quad. Keep pressing your leg away, but you're holding it with your hand. Good, 3 more deep breaths. And on your next exhalation, release your leg. Just let it lay down wherever it is. Soft bend in both of your legs and start lengthening out your spine. Tee those arms out with your palms facing up and look the opposite direction that your legs are pointing. So if your legs are pointing to the right, look to the left. Really try to reach both shoulders down to the ground. Another 3 more deep breaths. And on your next exhalation, slowly turn the other direction, and we're going to place our chest onto the floor, and we're reaching the right arm out if you're with me, and the left arm's coming up. So whatever the arm is that's closest to the floor, reach that one. In that T position, out to the side, palms facing down, and other arm comes up. Right out to the side, good. Keep breathing. And on your exhalation, slowly bring yourself back into that tabletop position. And we're going to stretch out our wrists a little bit, and then we're going to move into some sun salutations. So with the top part of your hands onto the mat, just stretch out the wrists, the forearms. And if you bring it closer to you, it'll be less of a stretch. If you take it farther out, it'll be more of a stretch. So whatever is comfortable for you, make it feel good. Maybe lean back a little bit more if that feels good. If not, then don't do it. 2 more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, just give them a little wiggle. Little circles one way and the other way. All right, and then we're gonna place them in line with the shoulders. Curl your toes, coming into our first down dog. Start walking your dog. Just loosen up. Open up through the shoulders. Straighten your back, straighten your arms. And go as fast or as slow as you want here. Just take your time. Feel into it. And now move to the top part of your feet. So just place the top part of your foot onto the mat, and then make sure you give attention to the big toe, middle toe, little toes, all the toes into the top of your foot. And make sure you do both sides whenever you're ready. And then stepping just your right foot forward and then your left foot forward. Place your hands above or below the knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Slowly round up, vertebrae by vertebrae with the inhalation until you come to that tall spine. Inhale, arms up, reach back. Exhale, swan dive, hands under your shoulders, and step or jump into your plank line. Gaze forward, deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, elbows hug the ribs. Inhale, lift up, cobra or up dog, deep breath. Exhale, curl your toes, downward facing dog. You could walk your dog or just stay in your down dog for 5 deep breaths. Tuck that chin into your chest, lengthen the spine, widen fingers, widen toes, draw your belly inward. If you need to, you can put a little bend in your knees and slowly work the heels toward the ground. And then stepping the left foot forward, right foot forward, hands on the legs above or below the knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. And then slowly round up, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you come to that tall spine. Inhaling both arms up. Take the right wrist over to the left side, gaze up to the right, breathe. Exhale, take that left wrist, breathe into it. And then swan dive back down. You can either step or jump into your plank line. Deep breath, gaze forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, curl toes, down dog. Breathe into it, deep breath. Exhale, bend your knees. Try to rock your hips back. See if you can jump forward, always option to step. Hands on the legs, inhale up. Exhale, bow. Slowly round up on the inhalation, arms up, reach back. Exhale, swan dive down. Jumping or stepping into your plank line, gaze forward, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl toes, down dog. Breathing, tuck that chin in, straighten the back, 1 more deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, rock your hips back. See if you can jump or step, hands onto the legs. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, round all the way up, arms up, deep breath, reach back. Exhale, swan dive down, plank line, stepping or jumping, good. Gaze forward, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Bend those knees, rock your hips back, jump forward, hands onto the legs. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, round up, arms all the way up, reach back. Exhale, swan dive down, plank line, gaze forward, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, rock the hips back, jump or step forward, hands onto the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, round up, tall spine. Inhale, those arms all the way up. Exhale, fold down. Plank line, stepping or jumping. Gaze forward, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down facing dog. Deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, rock the hips, and step or jump into that plank, into your forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Slowly round up, arms up. And swan dive back down. Plank line. Deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath here. Exhale, bend those knees. Step or jump. Forward fold. Hands on legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands under the shoulders. Plank line. Deep breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Now we're going to step just your right foot forward. Stay here, both arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands under your shoulders. Downward facing dog. Deep breath. Now just your left foot forward. Stay here, arms up. Exhale, bow down. Hands under those shoulders. Step back, down dog. Bend both knees, rock hips, both feet forward, hands onto the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, round up, arms all the way up, deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down, hands under the shoulders. Plank line, stepping or jumping. Deep breath, look forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, curl toes, down dog. One deep breath. On the exhalation, step just your right foot forward. Inhale, both arms all the way up. Exhale, back down. Back into your plank line. Deep breath here, into your down dog. Deep breath here. Exhale, step left foot forward. Stay here, both arms reach up. Exhale, hands under your shoulders. Down dog. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale, bend your knees down and start rounding and arcing. Move through the cat-cow. All right, now you can either stay in this cat-cow position, or if you want a little bit more challenge, curl your toes, lift up your knees just an inch off the ground, and go back into rounding and arcing. In that cat-cow, those knees hover just an inch off the ground. 5 more breaths. Good.
And then come into your downward facing dog. Hold your down dog. Just breathe here. Try to stretch those legs. Reach the heels to the earth without compromising your back. Keep the back straight and the shoulders open. Chin tucked into the chest. You can stay here or take your right hand and catch your left ankle. Good. Just breathe. If you do have your right ankle, try to look up to the left side, into the ceiling, into the sky. Now we're going to switch. If you do reach your leg, if you can, catch left hand, right ankle. Look up to the right. Good. One more deep breath. And on the exhalation, slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Stay here and hug in toward your legs. Keep breathing into this. I have all kinds of distractions today. Another 3 more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, slowly walk your hands back up your legs as you round through the vertebrae, coming all the way up to your nice standing position. Inhale just your right arm up, and then rest your head onto your bicep. Take your jawline with your right hand and just gently pull through the neck as you stretch out your left arm, and then just move through the shoulder blade. Move your hand backwards and forwards as you stretch up through the neck. Good. And just feel through every little muscle from the fingertips all the way through your neck. Stretching and strengthening. And then the next time that your palm is facing upward, stay here and just crunch your hand and open up. Crunch and open up. 3, 1, and now turn it the other way. And again, crunch and open. Good. 1, and relax your head. We're going to keep this top arm behind us and see if you can catch your fingers. See if you can catch those fingers. If you need to, you can use a strap to help you. Or if your arms are long enough, catch those fingers. Stay here. Option to cross your leg, left leg over right leg, and you can sit into this, or just stay standing. You can always use a wall to help you balance. And if you do have your legs crossed, try to sit into that seat. Look at something not moving. Keep breathing. 5 more breaths. And on the exhalation, gently release, untangle, and circle those arms around. Stretch out your fingers. Reach. Circle through the shoulders. Good.
It feels good to go faster or slower, whatever feels good for you. And when you're ready, reverse the direction. Good, keep breathing. Another 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna take that left arm up, rest your head into your biceps and cradle your head with your arm wrapping your fingers around your jawline. Taking that right arm and just start twisting through the shoulder as you stretch out through the fingers into the neck. Breathing through it. Good. And then the next time that your palm faces upward, stay here and just crunch and lengthen through your fingers. Crunch and lengthen. Good. And then the next time that your fingers are long, rotate through the shoulder and reverse the other way. Crunch and lengthen through the fingers. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now release your head, let it neutralize. Keep this arm behind you and try to catch your fingers. Again, use that strap if you need to help you find your fingers or your connection. And then you also have that option to cross your leg, wrap it around, right leg over left, and just sit into that seat. Gaze at something not moving, 5 more deep breaths. And the exhalation slowly unwinds us, untangle, and move those arms around. Ooh, stretching even your fingers. Good, make it feel good. When you're ready, go the other way. And then bring those palms to your heart center. Cross your dominant leg over. We're gonna try to sit down without using our hands. Okay, so at your own comfort level, slowly start lowering down. If you need to, you can use your hands. It took me about a year to actually do it, and I still sometimes just plop down. All right, good job. So now we're just gonna bring the knees into the chest, making yourself into a tight little ball. We're gonna squeeze our feet, squeeze our fists, squeeze every muscle in our body. We're gonna squeeze for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna release out into Savasana. So just squeeze, tight as you can, squeeze 5, keep squeezing 4, squeeze, squeeze 3, squeeze 2, squeeze 1, and release into Savasana. Big sigh, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Just release into the earth. Feeling your body nice and grounded. Feeling relaxed and still strong. Just letting your mind clear. Letting your breath deepen. Feeling so relaxed. Feeling calm. Peaceful and serene.
body, start making small little movements, wiggling fingers and toes, moving your head side to side, blinking your eyes, and bring the knees into your chest, gently rocking side to side, massaging through your spine. Finding your right side, where we all began in our seat pose, and using your left hand to press you up into seated position. Good. On the next inhalation, inhale the arms all the way up, deep breath in. Exhale into heart. One more time, inhale the arms all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, bring it into your heart center. And namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.